Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing well at home if you're able to be at home. We're gonna do just a really short little workout again. I don't have an entire plan, but I grabbed a couple of hand weights. If you don't have hand weights, don't worry about it. You can still do this, or you can try to grab like a couple cans of beans or something from your stash that you're building from your kitchen. Head pad or a rolled up towel for those of us who kind of like having something under our head when we're on our back. And then my two little Franklin balls. If you don't have this, again, doesn't matter. I know a lot of you do have something kind of similar. Make sure it has some give to it though, that it's not those super like hardcore spikies. Yeah, okay. So we'll start today just laying on our backs. I like to use my little head pad. And just kind of settle in. Hands, I like my hands on my rib cage. You can have hands down, hands up, whatever you prefer. And we're just gonna get into our breathing. So we're gonna open our knees out to the side on our inhale and exhale. Just lazy, bring them back in. And again, inhaling to float the knees open. Exhaling to just easy, bring them in. Everything's nice and relaxed to the glutes. Inhale, easy diaphragm, easy upper abs, and in, and again, little float open, and back in. Good, and then if you have hand weights, you can grab them. Arms can come up to the ceiling with or without those hand weights. And we're gonna try to take our left hand to the side and our knee slightly out to the side. And then bring it back in. So we're just gently trying to stabilize with those low, deep core muscles. And then back in. So I'm trying not to let my pelvis just go like, whoa, like out to the side. I'm also making sure that I'm not letting both knees open at the same time. So I'm keeping one leg still, keeping the pelvis nice and stable. Still breathing, not feeling like I'm bracing anything here, or trying not to. And a couple more. Inhale on the way out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in, and we'll hold this. And just keeping that sense of stability through the pelvic bowl, we're just gonna fold one leg up to tabletop. And we're gonna reach our left arm and right heel away from each other nice and long. And then bring it back in. So I'm flexing my foot on the way out and then pointing it on the way in. That might feel complicated, so you can just keep the foot flexed if you prefer. Reaching away and in, make sure you're breathing. I like to exhale on the way out and in and reach and bring it in and reach and in, and you can bring the foot down, other leg up. And reaching away, bringing it back. Nice and easy. And in. And again, reach. Maybe think like you're pressing against something with your foot, so there's a bit of energy to your leg, a little bit of effort. Maybe the glutes kick on as that leg reaches away on that one side. Good. And in. And we'll just bring the feet down. Arms can come down. Get rid of the head mats for this one. Arms can come back up if you like, and we'll just do a little hip roll like we did the other day, just mobilizing the spine, and then rippling back down and settling. And again, a little ripple up, breathe in, and ripple down. And again, a little ripple up, find those glutes, breathe, and ripple down. And again, a little ripple up, and hold. And ripple back down, good. And we can bring the hand weights down. For this one, if you have the little squishy balls, we're gonna go onto our belly. You can put them underneath your hip flexors. So that's just, there's like a little bony spot. You just wanna go below there. Just a little flip over. Hands can come under the forehead if that's comfy, or to the side. And bum muscles are soft to start. And then we're just gonna exhale to lift one leg a little bit off of the mat and then put it back down. And then the other leg. So I'm engaging the seat of my pants, or where the bum starts to meet the leg, and then back down. And again, little exhale up, inhale lower, exhale up, inhale lower. We'll do that a few more times. Check in that the shoulders, neck, and head are nice and relaxed. It's easy to get tense here with the upper body. Good. Do a couple more. Make sure that bum cheek relaxes when it goes down, engages on the way up. Good, and then let's just come up onto our hands and our knees. Squishy balls away. Toes tucked or relaxed, and we'll do a little cat stretch, rippling through the spine, breathing into the back, and rippling away, opening up the other direction. And again, make sure you're just going to what feels comfortable. So we're not going for like mega ultimate extreme range of motion. If you don't have that much range here, that's totally cool. Just easy does it. Should feel good. Breathing, and one more. And then we'll ripple out to a nice neutral position. We'll stay here. And again, if you need to, you can always kind of come up onto your fingertips, or if the wrists are sore, you can come down onto your elbows for this. It kind of changes your angle, but still works. And we're gonna go into our swimming prep. I've got a little bar behind me, so I'm gonna reach my opposite arm and leg away. Glutes are awake on that back leg, and then back in. Other way, and again, reaching, and in, and reach, easy neck, and reach, yank, and in, and reach, and a couple more, lengthening away, and return, lengthening away, and return. A little shell stretch for a moment, breathe, relax. Good, if you have your hand weights, your cans of beans, why don't we go right hand? And we'll make this a little more challenging. So if you're not done with this, you can do what we just did. But if you want a little more work and coordination, we're gonna reach opposite arm and leg away, and then we're gonna scoop in. So I'm making a cat stretch, my hand's going back by my hip, and then I'm gonna reach out, reach. So I'm drawing a little bit of abdominal connection inward here, and then I'm keeping that support as I go out, but I'm still breathing. Yeah? Inhale one way, exhale the other way, whatever is kind of working for you here. And then we can just bring everything back, pass the hand weight to the other side. Again, you can do this with nothing. Reaching arm and leg away, and then in. So my glutes on the back side are awake, and in. I'm feeling nice and stable around my shoulder blade area, shoulder. Trying not to let it get up into the neck. If this is kind of necky for you, you probably don't want to use a hand weight. Yeah. Good, and one more little cat stretch. And rippling back out, and we'll come right up onto to kneeling. Little zombie arms here, arms out in front of you. And we're just gonna do a little spinal rotation. So one elbow's gonna move back while the other arm reaches forward, and I'm looking behind me a little bit, and then forward. Again, easy with the range of motion. Shoulders and neck should just feel kind of easy, not like you're stretching them intensely or crunching them, and reaching. I like to inhale on the way back here, exhale on the way forward, inhale on the way back, exhale forward. We'll do a couple more, and forward. Good. Good, let the arms drop. If you feel like going into more of like a triangle leg here, you can, with or without a hand weight. We'll see if we can just sweep one arm up and just go into a little side bend. With the hand weight, it adds a little more work, so you kind of get a sense of stretch here, and then the obliques kind of kick in as you come up, pass the weight up, and over, a little dip, nice little stretch, and again, we're kind of connecting here to bring ourselves back up. If the hand weight does not feel good through the neck and shoulders, just don't use it. And down, and up, and a little dip over, and back up, and down, and you can just give yourself a little shrug here. Good, we can get up onto our feet, and probably use those Franklin balls as much as I wanted to. Little wiggle, and we'll just do our little bend, lengthen, lift up off of the toes. Ooh. Good. Actually, if you do have your Franklin ball, you can just throw it between the heels. I know you can't see my feet from here, but a little bend and lengthen, and then you're trying to pick the ball up with your heels. Okay, there it is. The ball's made it into the shot, and then back down. And again, little fold and lift, and a little shrug, and a little wiggle. And that's your mini workout for today. That was a little bit longer, a little bit like 10 minutes. All right, see you guys later.